What's going on, you guys? As you see, I'm outside, man. Look at that view, man. Look at them trees, bro. Beautiful last day outside, man. Man, today we're gonna talk about why pleasure isn't happiness, man. And after I'm done with this video, bro, you're gonna be like, God damn, it's a goddamn light bulb effect, bro. He's right, man. Pleasure ain't happiness, and you're gonna you're gonna realize why after I'm done with this video, man. That's you. Ronnie, come here, boy. Say hi. You don't wanna say hi? Say fuck us. Anyways, bro, what I'm gonna, as soon as I'm done with this video, y'all end up knowing why pleasure is not happiness. And what do you? Let's start with pleasure first. Let's start with pleasure. I don't want to go off. I don't want to go off topic, going off both. Uh, when we talk about pleasure, we associate with that good feeling, right? We associate with that feel amazing feeling, right? It feels amazing. Goddamn, once you porn and masturbate and orgasm, ooh, God damn, boy, leave me alone. I don't want to fuck with nobody. It's just me, myself, and I, right? Now think about that. Think about what I just said. Porn, masturbate, orgasm. Now you're gonna do that in front of everybody, or are you gonna do that by yourself? Of course you're gonna do that by yourself, right? It's selfish. It's a me time. It's all about yourself. You don't give a fuck about nobody but yourself. Pleasure is evil. It's selfishness, and we have lived in a society thinking that, trying to trick us into thinking that pleasure truly is happiness, and it's not. The truth is, pleasure is evil. It's the if you, actually by the time I'm done with this video, pleasure is actually the complete opposite of happiness. See, this is what pleasure is, man. This is what pleasure is. Um, it's like having a glass, right? And you keep on filling it up with water, right? And but the glass has a hole in the bottom, and you're the glass, and you keep on trying to filling it up with water, and it's not filling up. It's never gonna fill up because there's that hole in the bottom, right? And that's the same thing with us. We will never be fulfilled off pleasure ever. I mean, if we were, why do we keep on seeking it, right? If pleasure were to fulfill us, why do we keep on seeking to self gratify ourselves even further, even more, even more? We want more and more and more and more pleasure, more and more and more. And one thing about pleasure is it's probably the most evil thing that'll probably hold you back in life. I mean, let's take a look at drug addicts. Now they're getting the most pleasure out of anybody like nobody fucking else. I mean, I'm talking about they're spiking up their dopamine levels like from 0 to 100 real quick. And when you look at their lives outside in, are they happy? Are they are they fulfilled? Are they ever gonna stop doing drugs? No, because they feel like that's fulfilling them. And like I said, it's not gonna fulfill them. I mean, like I said, they're getting the most pleasure out of anyone. But out of anyone in this entire world, drug addicts are probably the most miserable people in this entire fucking planet. And that's what pleasure is, man. It's just you. And I don't mean to offend anybody when I say what I say. I'm just telling the truth. It's like let's look at obesity people. Now they're getting hella pleasure, right? They love to go out to eat. They they like to get the dessert first before their veggies. Well, if they eat veggies, they love their chocolate cake. They love their chocolate ice cream. They love their cookies. They love the self gratification that they're getting from it. They're indulging in. They indulge in all that shit. They love the dopamine highs they're getting from each bite of any food they love. And when you look at their lives outside in, I mean, are they happy? Are they truly happy, man? I mean, think about it. Are obesity people truly happy when you look at their lives outside in? Answer me honestly, bro. Of course not, man. I mean, think about it. They're having a suffering ass life, man. They got to go through all this medication shit. They got type 2, type 3 diabetes. They're there's some people that are so bad that they have to get their ass wiped because they can't do it themselves anymore, man. There's literally people that can't even get up, man. And all that was caused from pleasure. Obesity, believe it or not, obesity people. They weren't eating because they need the food. They were eating because they love the pleasure that we're getting from the food. That's fact. And that's what pleasure is, man. Pleasure is evil. Pleasure is a false filler. It's a false, yeah, it's a false filler, man. I can't make it any more clear than that. It's a false filler. And like I said, man, just look at the druggies. Look at the druggies and look at the obesity people. Look at them, man. They ain't happy worth the shit, man. But they were getting the most pleasure out of anyone, right? Pleasure is not happiness, bro. Happiness is as being around others and sharing the happiness with them. Happiness is helping out someone in need and making them happy. And in return, it'll make yourself happy. And a lot of people don't get that these days, man. People these days truly actually believe that pleasure is happiness. And if you truly do believe that pleasure is happiness, you probably need to change the people you're around with, bro. Like you probably need to take a step back and think, man, I'm around a lot of people that smoke weed. I'm around a lot of people that drink alcohol. I'm around a lot of partiers, man. It's because they want the me effect, which is pleasure. Pleasure is selfishness, man. It's just the most selfishness thing you can do, man. Selfishness is it's evil, bro. It's don't believe me. Look at the druggies. Look at the fucking obesity people. Look at the people that love money. Money will buy you anything, bro. Money will buy you, and that's the thing about money, bro. Money isn't happiness. Money is pleasureness, right? Money is buying external things. Money is buying your car, that badass Lambo. Money is buying more games for your Xbox to self pleasure yourself. Money is buying hookers to fuck. Money is buying fucking whatever fuck you want to call it that's gonna pleasure you, bro. Money is that. Money is not happiness. Money is pleasureness. And I know money to an extent you gotta survive with it, but if it's to a point where you're just getting nothing but materialistic stuff to fulfill yourself, shit that you don't need, that's pleasure. And I'm gonna stick with that for now on, bro. Money is not happiness. Money is pleasureness, because that's all it buys, to an extent, And yeah, man, happiness is not needing to need external things to fulfill yourself. Pleasure is having to need external things in order to fulfill yourself. Just keep in mind, man. Keep that in mind, bro, because a lot of people, they believe pleasure is happiness, and I hope by the time they see the end of this video, they finally get a glimpse as to why it's not happiness. Money, drugs, overindulging in food, that's not happiness, bro. There's a reason people with a shit ton of money cause suicide sometimes. There's a reason behind that, bro. It's because they have everything they need, but yet they're still missing something. They still need something there. I mean, they have everything they need in their false glass. It's like I said, man. You're the glass, and there's a hole at the bottom that will never be fulfilled. And you're pouring pleasure into that glass with that hole, which will never be fulfilled, man. But yeah, man, that pretty much sums up everything I gotta say, man. Happiness is being high off life. You don't need anything external. It's It's everything inside you that makes you happy. It's self love. It's self peace. It's self loving yourself. That's what happiness is. And you'll truly start to love yourself. I mean, my bad. I said it backwards. You'll truly start to be happy once you start loving yourself and loving yourself for who you are, man. And setting out for your goals, setting out for anything that you truly see as your dreams. That's what happiness is. And yeah, man, some people don't get it, bro. Some people think pleasure is the all be all, man, and it's not. It's the end all, to be honest. But yeah, man. And I pretty much wanted to sum that up with porn and fapping, bro. Because that's what porn and fapping is, man. There's a reason people end up getting divorces, man. It's because they see all this nasty, sadistic shit off porn, and they want to implement that into their marriage, and their wives aren't down with it, bro. And they're like, man, this motherfucker's getting too sadistic into porn and shit, and it does cause divorces, man. Believe it or not, man. Believe it or fucking not. Porn and fapping, man, it's not the way to go, bro. It's pleasure. It's me time. How do you feel when you masturbate, after you masturbate the porn, man? Do you feel happiness after you've done it? Of course not, man. You feel groggy. You feel like shit. You feel guilt. It's not happiness. When you're happy, you don't feel guilt. You don't feel guilt. You feel happy. If you Happiness is constant. See, happiness is like this. It's a straight line, right? Happiness is like that. Pleasure is like this. Look, you were already happy, right? Pleasure is like this. Boom. Here's the peak. You go back down, right? And it's like that. It's like that. It's like this. Happiness is this. Straight line, you're happy. Pleasure is this, up and down, up and down, up and down. The ups are all the pleasure you're getting. Then you come back down from it. That's pleasure. Happiness is constant happiness. And this is a short video today, man. Just had to let y'all know, man. I hope y'all change y'all's mind after seeing this, bro, and just have a change of heart, man. Just know, man. Pleasure ain't happiness, bro. It's gonna be a short video today, man. I'm happy as fuck right now. I'm living my best life, and I'm happy as fuck, man. I just went out for a jog. I meditated after that, and I feel happy as fuck, man. I feel hella happy. I don't need anything to fulfill myself. I mean, sure, I could smoke weed, make myself a little bit happy, but nah. Why would I do that if I'm already happy? See, if I need something else to make me happier, well, quote unquote, then I'm always gonna need that happiness to be at that happy state, and I don't want it. I'm already happy as it is, bro. Yep. Well, with that being said, man, I catch y'all on the next video, maybe next Friday. I know I said I was gonna post one this Friday, but I'm going back to Kansas to visit, go see my family and shit. But with that being said, man, video's done. Hope y'all learned your lesson. Don't pleasure yourself. Set out for your goals. Be happy without any pleasure, man. Take out those pleasures, and you'll start seeing a change in your life, man. And with that being said, man, I'm done with this video. And with that being said, remember, you are what you think.